Hi there, my name is Nerissa Williams, and I'd like to briefly review PREMAC principle, or what we affectionately refer to as Grandma's Rule, and how we can incorporate it into our everyday routines. The PREMAC principle is the general idea that we can motivate our kiddos to do something that they prefer not to do if we reward it with something they find highly motivating. When the reward is something truly valued by our kiddos, we find this approach to be extremely effective. Think back to Grandma's Rule. First we eat our vegetables, and then we get dessert. For our more visual kiddos, we can take this a step forward by incorporating a first, then board. You can also refer to it as a reminder that although the child may be doing something that they don't currently like doing their homework, that a preferred activity is next to follow, like playing with Legos. When using the PREMAC principle, start with identifying some activities that your child isn't fond of or does not particularly enjoy. This activity is the first in our contingency. Now think about all the things your child absolutely loves. These can be items, an area, or an activity. This will be our then. Remember, this is what we're using to motivate our child to do something difficult or non-preferred, so it should be worth the effort of doing the first activity. Is your teenager more likely to mow the lawn if the reward is $1 or $100? If your reward is something the child loves, but they aren't willing to do the more difficult task to gain access, we have to reevaluate our reward. Does the child need more of the item? Are we giving enough of it? Or do we need to possibly switch it out for something else? Starting off with a visual of what is expected, this then that, is helpful with teaching your child an understanding of the contingency. In the beginning, start easy. First, take a bite of broccoli, then get a cookie. As our kiddos get more comfortable, then we can begin to build or increase what we ask. We can start off with a bite of broccoli for a cookie, then build all the way up to having all of the broccoli for dinner in exchange for a cookie. Remember, slow and steady wins the race.